So welcome to the second part of this granny square crochet tutorial. So for the next row we are going to chain 9. So this will include the chain 4 for a triple crochet and then chain 5 for a space. What you see along the top, this is what I'm going to do for this row because it's going to be slightly different. So after that you want to do a double crochet into the next stitch from the previous row, and we're going to change up the stitches for this row. So that was a double crochet. We're going to chain 5 and then we're going to do a triple crochet, because in this row we're going to make it now start to look a bit more of a square than a circle. So we're going to triple crochet into that one, and then we're going to introduce one more different stitch for the next one. So you've already learnt the double and triple crochets. After the triple crochet though, we're now going to chain 7. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we are going to double treble crochet. A bit of a mouthful, but it's pretty much the same thing. You just wrap the yarn around one extra time. So you're going to wrap it around 3 times, so you've got 4 hoops already. And then go through the stitch on the row before, grab the yarn, put it through. So now you've got 5. So then you've got to grab the yarn, put it through once, grab the yarn, pull it through twice, grab the yarn, put it through 3 times, and then grab the yarn, pull it through a 4th, and that will be your corner stitch, and that is the double treble crochet. Then we're going to chain 7, and then we're going to do a treble crochet, I keep calling it treble crochet. And then we're going to chain 5, double crochet, chain 5, triple crochet, treble crochet, chain 7, double treble crochet, and we're basically going to repeat that pattern all the way around. So you should end up with, after the double treble, it will be a triple crochet with 7 in between. And in between the next ones, which is going to be a double crochet. Between the double crochets and the triple crochets, you're basically going to do 5. Between the triple crochets and the double treble crochets, you're going to do 7 for chains. But that was all on that little bit of information that came up just a minute ago. It tells you exactly like what stitches to do, so you can go back, write that down if you haven't already downloaded the pattern, which I'll put in the description of this one as well if you haven't already checked it out. So you want to repeat this pattern all the way around until you get back to the beginning. So I think we're on the double treble crochet for the second corner. I think it works out every 4th stitch would be the double treble, and the double trebles will be in the corners. So once you do that last double treble, you want to chain 7, and then you want to slip stitch into the 4th stitch up from that first chain. And then that is this row done, and you've already started making that square shape, so it's no longer circle. So just slip stitch, just go through the stitch, grab the yarn and pull it through both hoops that are on your hook, Now we are going to do double crochets all the way around this. So I'm going to chain 3 just to make that stands for the double crochet, and for every stitch I'm going to do a double crochet. So in this section there was a chain 5, so I'm going to do 5 double crochets in this. So I go underneath, grab the yarn, pull it through the front, and then carry on like a normal double crochet. So in the sections where I done a chain 5, I'll be doing a 5. In the sections where I chained 7, I will do 7 double crochets. And also don't forget to also do a double crochet in the actual stitches as well. So this is the 5th one. So there's 5 there, and then I'm going to do one in the stitch from the row below. So you want to do this all the way around. The only difference is when you get to the corners, you have to change it slightly so you can actually turn a corner. So now I'm at the corner. This is the double treble crochet. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a double crochet into that, and then we're going to do another one. So you got 2 in there already, and then we're going to chain 2. So you just pull the yarn, pull it through twice, and then still in that same stitch we're going to do another 2 double crochets. And then we're going to carry on doing a double crochet for every stitch along the side. The only ones that are different is the double treble crochets. You do 2 double crochets into that single stitch, chain 2, and then another 2. So you've got 4 stitches in that one. When you get back to the beginning, again just slip stitch into the 3rd chain of that first chain 3. And I'm going to start the final round, which are just going to be single crochets. So you chain 1, and you basically do a single crochet in every single stitch that you just did on the previous round. So you just go through, grab the yarn, pull it through to the front, grab the yarn again, pull it through the 2 hoops. We'll do this all the way around, again except for the corners, but the corners are a lot more simple this time. You don't have to do any extra stitches. So get to the corner, and we're just going to chain 3 just to go around that corner, and then carry on going through each and every stitch on the previous round. We do that until we get to the end. Just remember to chain 3 at the corners, and then that creates that little angle. Once you get to the end, you want to go through that first stitch that you made. Again, do a slip stitch, but then I'm going to grab the yarn and pull it through once more, and I'm going to cut off the excess that I don't need, pull the yarn through, and it kind of ties itself into a knot, and you're pretty much done. All you have to do is kind of cut off any excess you don't need and hide the ends. So if you haven't already, cut off that end from the beginning, and then with the other end, obviously it's still visible, I just use a needle and I just sew this into the stitches. I just go for a few stitches, pull it through, and then I go back on itself as well, just to make sure it's nice and secure, and then I cut off the excess, and then that's it, you're done. And then you can use these to make a table runner. I'm planning on making, I wanted to make a dress, but if I don't end up making enough, I might just make like a spiderweb kind of cardigan or something. I don't know yet. I do want to make a dress out of them though. And that's what it looks like. You just stretch it out a bit just to make sure it's all nice and shaped nicely, and you're done. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!